Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, basically, what I'm going to be doing is creating an easy rainbow look. Purely, I'm using the 25L Morphe palette, which came out for Pride month in June. I believe it came out either at the end of May or the very beginning of June, but I'm not really sure which, to be fair. So this is what the palette looks like, very sleek and nice. Pop that back under there so it doesn't blow away. I'm doing this outside because it's a really nice day. So yes, this is the palette. This is what it looks like inside. Got some really nice shades. I did swatch them all this morning on my Snapchat. Pop that there. So basically what we're going to do to start off is really simple. We're going to be priming our eyelids, and I'm going to be using this primer, not primer actually, it's concealer, but I use it as primer, in the shade 0 because it is the lightest shade and the easiest to use as a primer. So I'm just going to put that all over my eyelid. I have not done my eyebrows very well today. I was in a rush, so I'm just popping it all over, and then I will with my beauty blender I'll blend it all in. So I'm just popping that really messy all over my eyes because it doesn't really matter if it's neat or not. So I'm just gonna press that in with this so that my eyelid's nice and pale, so it really makes the pigment come out of the actual eyeshadow. Done that. Anyways, I'm gonna then, to start off, basically what I'm gonna be doing is, I know some people like to use like a natural sort of base shade. I don't, I just go straight in. So I'm gonna be using, this is the Studio London brush. I don't know which one. It had it on the packaging, but I got rid of the packaging. It just looks like this, very simple. First of all, I'm going to be going in with, I'm going to be using the tone Sunlight right here. I'm just going to put that on my brush. You can see I've got a very nice amount, and I'm going to pop that in my inner corner here. And straight away you can see it comes out. I don't know if you can see in that lighting. You can see it's come out like straight away, which is brilliant. I'll go back and layer it a little bit more later. I'm just sort of blending it off. I use patting rather than like swiping. And then I'm just gonna brush this off quickly on my arm. It's got no more on it, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Pride, which is this orange one. I do also have my Soap Revolution palette, so if you need to use any colours from that, then I will. It also has an orange on this one here, but I think that one's more of the orange I'm going for, so I'll just leave that to the side. Grab some of the Pride on my brush, and I'm going to pop that right next to it here. We're just going to keep on layering it. Okay, so once I have put my orange and my yellow on, I don't know how well you can see it again, I'm going to go in with the shade Life, which is that red one right there, and do exactly the same as what I've been doing on the outer corner of my eye. One thing I must say, that is extremely pigmented. These colours blend really nicely together in my opinion. I really like it. I'm gonna blend that outwards so I can fix that at the end if I want to do like a blend or a cut, like a sharp cut. Yes, Kyle? It's a good idea. Poo. Yeah, I'm just going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep layering, and I'm going to do the other eye with the shades. Oh, actually, I don't know. I'm going to go in with the colours Nature, which is this green down here. Probably Peace, this blue. It is a shimmer, but that's okay. And I'll also go in with the shade Rise. Rise Up here. And I'm going to speed it all up for you, but yeah, just keep layering and put in more colours, make it more pigmented. Okay guys, so I've done both eyes now, and I'm literally all I'm going to be doing for this bit is going in with it's actually an eyebrow like a brush that you're meant to like use to cut out your concealer and stuff. No, define. You know what I'm on about now. I'm gonna go in with this. Just gonna put a little bit of the same thing on my hand. And what I'm gonna be doing is basically cutting the crease. Just tell you, haven't done this in a while, so we'll zoom you in and then it'll be easier to show you. Okay, so I've zoomed in closer. Basically, I'm just gonna, rather than go actually on your eyelid, because you won't be able to see that if your eyes are open, you've got to go a little bit above it so that it is obvious. So that's not high enough. I'm gonna come back when I've sorted that out. Okay, so that's kind of the level of cut crease that you want. I'm gonna fill it all in now so that it's clear. I'm gonna do it on both eyes and I'll come back when I've done that. Okay, so this is what the cut crease should look like.
Is it?
This is.
Oh, okay. Good story.
Yeah, so you just want to make it as bright as you can, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this little brush here. Also don't know where this one's from, and basically what I'm going to do is take the shade Milk, and they basically have said this isn't too pigmented, but if you layer it, oh, you can see me in the reflection, if you layer it, it will become more white, if that makes sense. You can see me in the reflection. If you layer it, it will become more white, if that makes sense. So shut up. You're gonna basically layer it and just keep putting milk on your eye. Weird. Take the little brush, as we said. The shade Liberation on this I'm obsessed with. It looks amazing. It's a shimmer one at the top here. It's slightly holographic. There's a little bit green in the light. But basically, to make it more pigmented, I'm going to go and get my primer spray. Oh no, my setting spray actually. No, it's primer. I'll get my primer because my setting spray is a matte one. So I'll make it less sparkly. So I'll go and get that, spray my brush, and I'll be right back. Couldn't find my priming spray, so I basically brought down my fixing spray. It's this one right here. It is very good. I'm just going to spray my brush multiple times to make it so it picks up more some of the Liberation. This has got wet. There we are. So I'm gonna pick up some of the Liberation. So I'm just packing that on. And use a dabbing motion rather than a swiping motion because otherwise it's more likely to interfere with the. That's disgusting. Try that one. Okay, so now I have placed on the shimmer colour. What I'm going to be doing is quite simply, I forgot what I was saying. Poo, I'm going to edit that out. Oh yeah, I remember. So, get rid of all this on that. Away from my leg. I'm going to go round the outside to really define where the half cut crease is. So I'm just going to pop some on my brush. And as I say, going to define where that is and just. And do the same for the other eye. Okay guys, so I also went ahead and put my eyelashes on, and now what I'm going to be doing is basically I would like this look to include having a like straight line here. So what I'm going to do is take the concealer and put a direct line down here, up here, so it goes out quite nicely, like so. Like that. And then take the beauty blender, which is over here, and just dab that right in. Okay, so I made that direct line. Don't worry about this not being too blended in, because I'm going to do my full everyday makeup over the top of this, so you won't be able to see that direct. And I'm just going to do the same for this eye. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. It's a direct line. I quite like that kind of look, quite sleek. I'm going to go ahead and put on my everyday makeup and then I'll go ahead and do my under eye colours. So I'll be back in a second. Okay guys, so I've just finished the look. This is the final look I was going for. I have done the under eye bit, super easy, just do the red, orange and yellow, and then the dark blue, light blue and green. Same pattern, everything, super easy. Yep, done all my makeup. Haven't taken my hair down because I did get out of the shower and I look like a tip, so I don't want to do that. But thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you guys soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave some comment ideas in the section. No, leave some ideas in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.